The floor is open now for the Second Secretary General in the Department of Foreign Affairs of Ireland.
Mr. Chairman, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to begin by thanking the Austrian chairmanship for your stewardship over the past year and for hosting us here in Vienna in this historic and renowned theatre of diplomacy. Ireland is happy to associate itself with the statement of the European Union. The OSCE plays a crucial role in European peace and security and continues to provide an important platform for dialogue and cooperation. This dialogue and cooperation must be based on the core principles and commitments we have all agreed to. Regrettably, the European Security Order has been, and continues to be, seriously challenged by events in Ukraine, including Russia's illegal annexation of Crimea and Sevastopol and its involvement in the conflict in the Donbass. These actions constitute a flagrant breach of the Helsinki Final Act and of international law, and thus of this organisation's core principles and commitments. The principle that all states are fully sovereign and have the right to make their own foreign and security policy choices must be upheld. We are proud that the OSCE is at the forefront of efforts to resolve the conflict in eastern Ukraine, and I wish to pay tribute to the brave men and women of the Special Monitoring Mission, including those from Ireland, and in particular, we remember the sacrifice made by Joseph Stone earlier this year. The full implementation of the Minsk peace agreements is critical in reaching a sustainable political solution in accordance with OSCE principles and commitments and in full respect of Ukraine's territorial integrity, sovereignty, unity and independence. We also need to make a determined effort to resolve protracted conflicts in the OSCE region, which risk reigniting at any time. It's very heartening to hear of the progress recently made regarding Transnistria, and we urge all concerned to maintain their efforts. The concept of comprehensive security has at its core respect for democracy, human rights, the rule of law, and fundamental freedoms. And the deteriorating human rights situation in some member states is a cause of grave concern and a threat to that comprehensive security. We must not tolerate situations where fundamental rights are violated and the space for civil society shrinks or is deliberately limited. The involvement of civil society in upholding OSCE commitments is indispensable. Ireland remains a staunch supporter of the three autonomous institutions, and we wish their new heads well. As Germany leaves the Troika, we acknowledge in particular its invaluable contribution to the structured dialogue process. Recent military developments have underlined the need for functioning conventional arms control regimes and confidence-building measures which reflect lessons learned and new political military realities. In our efforts to ensure greater security for us all, trust and mutual confidence are not optional extras, but basic requirements. Ireland joins all here in committing to doing all we can to support the renewal in all the dimensions of our work, and particularly those which most affect our citizens. Rights and fundamental freedoms which are their birthright, including the right to live in peace and security. We look forward to continuing to support the Secretary General and the incoming Italian chairmanship in office. And ai nostri amici italiani vi auguriamo ogni successo nei voi compiti impegnativi.